Okay, Tuesday the 14th, Valentine's Day. Dad is not having much love for this Bombardier today, though. What is going on?
These fittings are brand new. All these fittings.
Yeah.
And this one leaks here.
Okay.
And it's brand new, and I put glue on it, and I put Teflon on, and it still leaks. So I'm going to start it, and I want you to watch.
Okay.
We've got to watch that we don't, this is all electric, we don't get a fire going.
Okay. Okay, I can see the leak.
It's pouring out, but it's leaking out. See the alternator there? Seems to me like a valve.
Here's
Okay.
the starter. The
That-
starter's down there on your side.
So is that the new one or is that the old one?
Brand new.
Okay.
For me too, I already had the starter out.
Yeah.
Take all this out, change the starter. So now the next episode is take all this out
And why
Drive
would you
shaft.
do that?
to pull the fucking transmission back to see what the trouble is. I might have to put a different flex plate in. Jesus Christ, there's no end to it.
Okay, so we're definitely not getting this to the customer
This week.
this weekend. I was feeling so optimistic for you, Dad.
Yeah, so was I. I'm just gonna see if it disengaged again. I'm gonna try the starter.
Okay.
For some reason or other, at around 1600, the starter wants to engage again, or engage and turn, so I think I have to put a new flex plate in.
And that involves taking all this out again.
Everything up. The
Couple day job then, or
couple day job.
can you show us what you mean by the flex plate?
Yeah.
Okay, Dad's looking up the flex plate.
Find it first of all. It's a flex plate. That's what it
So
looks
this
like.
is the flex plate right here.
This part.
Just that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It bolts on with these 6 bolts
Yeah.
to the flywheel. And then from here it bolts on these bolts with to the transmission.
Okay.
So the transmission is driven off of that flex plate.
Okay. And there's no chance that maybe just these bolts are loose, or you don't know until you get
No,
underneath there?
the bolts aren't loose because I put them all on tight, torqued them. A special torque, eh?
Okay.
Even these little bolts are torqued to a special torque.
Okay. So to the layman, to those that don't understand, how is this important to pulling everything out? Like, why do you know it's the flex plate?
Well, I don't know for sure. What the hell else it could be.
Okay. But you're saying that after 1600 RPM,
It wants to get, the starter wants to kick into the ring gear.
okay,
Just like if there's movement on this part here is called a torque converter. Eh?
okay. So was this a brand new transmission, or is this
No,
the
it's
original?
rebuilt transmission.
All right.
0 miles on it. So it's got a new torque. So teeth are brand new on it. This part fits into the transmission. This part here bolts on after it.
Okay. So it's like you worked the last couple of weeks for nothing.
Well, I got a whole weekend now of fixing shit that should have been good. Eh?
Okay. So what's tip of the day? Get into watch repairing business or something like that? And why would this be leaking? I don't understand it. Isn't this a standard part across the board?
Well, this pump puts out 125 pounds of pressure. And I don't know why these can stand it, but this can't. Eh?
Okay.
It must be a special taper or something. I'll pull it apart and then we'll see.
Okay. So there you go. Dad has been working on this now. We've been 6 months in the shop. Now we've had some, I think 3 weeks was the longest we never worked on it because we were just waiting on parts or whatnot, and everything's got to be just done in order. And like we honest to thought to God we were having this done last weekend. But it's now Tuesday, February the 14th, and Dad's still working on it. Just had to call the customer and say there's no chance he can pick it up this weekend because Dad knows how many hours he's got ahead of him on this.
Not only that, this is all on my own because I can't charge him for time that, this should be done. I mean, completed.
Yeah.
So this is just extra time that I gotta put on.
Okay, so
Never had trouble like this before.
is it just this Bombardier or is it just...
No, like, I don't know what the hell could be wrong. I'm gonna have to pull the starter and see. Tell on there that when he was just a youth, we used to have the cat food in there, the treats.
There. So in there is where the cat food and the cat treats used to be, was in there, eh? And you think he should get some cat treats now?